Lad Dental Nation. We are going to do a live version of the Put You Up on Dental Games segment this morning. And the good thing for you guys at home is when you have no pride, you can do things like this. So today's topic, we are going to talk about dental implants for aging. And as you guys can see in the thumbnail, the face contour that is affiliated with tooth loss and bone resorption is absolutely real. When you see that concave of the chin and lower jaw, it's noticeable. And what I find so fascinating is Botox has such the market share in terms of anti-aging and making your face exactly how people want it to be. I would actually argue dental implants are a greater solution for anti-aging than Botox. When you guys when it starts to make sense, when you have a hole in your smile, the adjacent teeth are affected by that. When you're chewing, when you're talking, all of those things, your teeth want contact. So if you have a hole in your smile, it's not only that area that's affected, it is all of those adjacent teeth. And you guys will really notice if you have any grandparents that have full dentures, top and bottom, you will see that they will have that concave effect starting to happen as the bone continues to resorb and get smaller. The greatest thing about the dental implant technology is the fact that implant post is drilled into the bone that fits and functions like a natural tooth root. That is really great overall for the structure of your oral cavity. So some of the absolute main highlights and why we are so bullish on the dental implant technology is, again, you're gonna be able to keep the teeth contact. You're gonna be able to fight off that bone loss, which is aesthetically very noticeable. And I have to say this too, because obviously from a budget standpoint, upfront implants are gonna be a little bit more, but most people do multiple treatments of Botox per year. And when you add up all of those treatments, Botox is gonna be significantly more than dental implants. I say that because even if from a budget standpoint, you don't have the money right away to restore the implant, we still highly recommend getting the implant itself placed for, again, the bone preservation purposes, because technically you can rebuild bone, but it is really hard. Bone and membrane treatments can be successful, but it's really, really hard to vertically and even horizontally build bone. But in particular, vertically, it's really hard to build that bone. So, and the time when you're getting that extraction, highly recommend getting an implant post placed either that day or a couple months following, just so again, you don't get into the point where you've had enough bone resorption to where you can't get an implant placed, because there does have to be an adequate amount of bone to secure that implant and get that fusion going so it can take the axial load of chewing and all of the forces that we put on our teeth. So for you guys at home, I would highly recommend, even if you don't have the money to restore the implant with the crown right away, get the initial implant placed. For us here at Lad Dental Group, BioHorizon is the implant manufacturer that we roll with. We love the fact that the entire implant system is manufactured here in the States, and it has great clinical data to back up its entire implant system. So wanted to come on here, slightly controversial, but really, in my opinion, I think if we are looking at truly anti-aging solutions, especially from a cost perspective, all-in Botox is going to be way more than having an individual implant placed. So comment down below. Let me know what jumps off the page at you guys. This is our Put You Up on Dental Games segment. So you guys know we are the cheesiest and most random channel on YouTube. So I had to keep that title going. So comment down below. Let me know what you guys are interested in learning more about. Let me know, you guys at home, if you're in the dental setting, are you guys placing implants? How has that been going? From a patient perspective, have you guys had implants placed? Are you curious about having that treatment done? Have you guys been looking into Botox for the anti-aging benefits of it? But again, to me, your body desensitizes to that. You build up tolerance, and longer as we get into understanding more and more about botulism, I think it's going to be interesting to see where that treatment modality goes. Us at Lad Dental Group, we don't provide Botox. I know that there are a number of offices now that will provide that service. That is not something we currently do. We do provide dental implants at a couple of our offices. So again, comment down below. I hope everybody has a great Friday and weekend. It's a chilly one here in Indiana, but thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a great weekend.